and Arsenic here, bringing you another SNK tutorial. I know it's been a few months, but, you know, things have been crazy over here at SNK, you know, with the starting of our new photography section of our business in the next couple of months. And I've just been doing tons of work trying to get some stuff built for the store. We're going to have some new stuff for the store soon. Tutus, some jewelry, some things like that, all original, designed by us for, you know, you guys and your photo shoots or whatever you're using them for. So today we are going to do a Meagan Massacre look. She is an alt model, one of my personal favorites, and she also stars on New York Inc. She's a very talented artist as well. You know, if you check out her work, her photo shoot work, her modeling work is insane. It's good stuff. All the things that, you know, alt models aspire to be. So we're bringing you my interpretation of one of her pink and black looks, real dark, real alternative. You know, you're really gonna like it. So alright, I'm gonna spare you watching me put my foundation and powder on. Everyone knows how to do that themselves, and you know, my skin's so bad that I didn't want it on camera anyway. It had a little bit of makeup on it, so forgive that. Winter's not nice to my skin. But we're just gonna start and dive right into it and go into eyeliner. This is gonna be a thickly lined look, really thick on top. You're not gonna go all the way to the corner, but you're gonna go to about there with the bottom. Okay, maybe even a little bit shorter, maybe even like there, because you can blend it out a little bit afterwards. So just gonna jump right in. Forgive the new camera setup, it's not perfect. It's temporary due to my lighting situation, so. And I had to cover up all the ugly stuff behind me. Alright. The thing I want to mention about this look is that it's very hard sometimes to do this, and I will tell you why. We're going to use a black liner and a really thick black base, and then we're going to have a little bit of pink, which when you blend it kind of turns purple sometimes, so you really have to be careful and push it in real good and make sure you get your black set first and matte and blend it out. So I'm just gonna I would use a angled liner brush. My daughter misplaced mine, so I'm just using this cheap replacement one for now. Just put a little black eyeshadow on it and just matte all this down as best you can into your eyelash line. And that's going to give it that really smoky, pretty look. Okay, and you're going to want to kind of wing it out a little bit where it meets. You can, you know, touch that up when you actually do the shadow. So right now we're just worrying about the liner. Oh, sorry if I wandered out of camera for a second there. Alright, like I said, the reason we're going to want to do this is because you're going to want it really matted down. Be careful when doing this on your water lines, because you can tend to get powder in your eyes and it's not pleasant, so. Alright, there's that. And we're just going to touch that up when we do liners, so. Don't worry about that too much right now. You just want to get it smoked out. Okay, and now we're going to do the top. I'm going to use just black eyeliner if you want it. If you have a dark base, that would work too. But you're not going to cover your whole eye. You're just going to do where you would a top liner, maybe a little bit further up. And do the same thing you just did with the other liner and matte it down and smoke it out. Okay, but this time I'm going to use a little bit of a thicker brush. I'm going to use this guy. If you have something better, I recommend using it. I'm limited on my brush supply. I like to do my looks so that everyone, even a person without a huge collection of brushes, can do them. Not everybody has Sephora brushes, so, or MAC brushes, or whatever. So I tend to be a little bit more simplistic about it. Okay, see how beautiful and smoky that is, and like I said, you're just going to want to make sure you get it matted down really well, but don't put too much shadow on it because, like I said, you don't want a lot of excess to taint your paint color. Okay. Now, what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to lay down a little bit of a liquid base. I'm just going to use concealer. I have a tube of concealer. Why? Because it's easy to control where it goes, it's flesh tone, and it doesn't make your eyeshadow look thick and cakey as much, but it still keeps a true color and helps hold your eyeshadow in place. So you're just gonna base that down and let it dry for a sec. Just make sure that it's dry. Okay, and then you're just gonna take a little bit of black on your brush. Again, not too much, just enough to make it colored, and you're gonna start at the corner there and just smoke out and up. Like so. Knocked something down. I can't tell what it was though. We'll find out when I need it. Okay, and this is just to spread it out and smoke it out and give it that sultry alt look. Okay. Now my favoriteest part, like I said, you're going to want to make sure you get your brush really cleaned out. You're going to want to make sure that, you know, all the excess is wiped away from this as much as possible. I'm just going to do that now. I cleaned off my brush a little bit, and I'm just going to make sure that all of that is spread around as much as it will go.